sense that there's a certainty that those individuals will be held accountable. Because until we do that, I mean, you think about it. If you lived on that block and you saw this guy that lives 2 blocks away from you, that you know you see him commit a gun crime, a gun offense, he shoots at somebody. Wouldn't that give you pause for concern if you weren't sure that once you speak up, there's going to be some accountability? Of course you would. You have to think about yourself and your family. So we understand that. That's why we're still working really hard to repair relationships that we, have fractured in the past or that we've never had. Yeah.
So,
Jeremy, I'll tell you this. John Lausch has been a great addition to our law enforcement fight in the city of Chicago. Because at the end of the day, it's one mission, one fight, one goal, right? And to his credit, he and his team, they look at all this stuff. They look at it to see what they can take federally. And he's taken quite a few of these cases federally. So this past weekend's spate of violence, we'll sit down with him and we'll look at it and we'll see what he's willing to take federally. But I will say this, he has done a great job in helping us with this issue. Of course, it's the investigation is in its infancy, of course. We do know that 2 individuals were handcuffed together running down the street, and they saw an off-duty police officer and told him what was going on. They were being chased by some individuals. That officer and an on-duty officer then responded back to the location where they were being held. But I don't want to get too far in front because I haven't been formally briefed yet. The detectives are still out there on the scene. But what I will tell you is that an armed encounter ensued where an individual was fatally shot by the police officers. They will be. So I think he should keep his job. Well, no, is it? Okay. Well, like I said, within the context of department policy, the law, and things of that nature, it's in front of the police board now. So I think right now, since it's ongoing, I don't think it's appropriate for me to really comment on it. So we'll see how that plays out and then go from there. Okay. No, listen, that incident occurred and we were busy all weekend up until early this morning. Now, this week, we'll have that conversation with them. We can't stop in mid-flight and have conversations like that when we're still trying to holiday weekend like that. So we'll have that conversation coming up soon. Yeah.
Can't even hear the question.
The stabbings resulted from some gang-affiliated people taunting each other. And what I can tell you is this. We have ideas on who the individuals were, but the victims were very uncooperative. So at the end of the day, it's not like domestic violence.
He said at the end of the day, I'm done. I got to get off of YouTube.
In this instance, we cannot, and until those victims are willing to cooperate, then we won't be able to do anything about it. Thank you all.
He said at the end of the day, I got to get off of YouTube. I'm going viral, man, without getting my accolades.
You know what? Thanks for asking. And I tell you, God can be amazing sometimes. And,
then I say, I digress.
He's now brushing his teeth on his own, talking, very active. So we're still praying for a full recovery. But I really want to commend his family for the courage that they've shown. But to the public too, for reaching out to us with the support and the well wishes that they sent. But that officer is just his recovery at this point is just simply amazing. No, he's still got a long way to go, but the fact that he can, it's amazing. Okay. No, not yet, but we're making progress. Okay. Thank you all.
You saw it. Eddie Johnson. These comments are crazy. I hope you enjoyed this. I should have the full version on this channel. Just give me a second. Plan of the fix, man.